get away from him, and she was so close to it. And he took her away from us. And please, please, do not ever let him out again. It's horrible. My grandchildren, my children. It's just sickening. Brandon, I hope you never, ever, ever get out of prison.
An Arizona man is behind bars after he allegedly beat his wife to death with a baseball bat and drove 100 miles with her body in the back seat. Brandon Gregory, 56 years old, is facing charges of second-degree murder, manslaughter, and tampering with physical evidence and concealment of a dead body of his 41-year-old wife, Allison Gregory. The Surprise Police Department said in a press release, the investigation began on May the 14th when the alleged victim was supposed to pick up a family member from the airport but failed to show. Family members relayed to the cops that the Gregorys were going through a difficult divorce. Now, my condolences go out to the friends and also the family members of Miss Allison, because the way that she lost her life was completely tragic in the hands of her own husband. Someone that once told her that he loved her, he's going to be there for her and also protect her. But he did not protect her at all. But instead, he took her life. Straight up selfish and also trash. Trashy minded dude. Matter of fact, he's trash all in one. But anyway, these two were going through a difficult time in their marriage. So they were going through a divorce. Now, a divorce can be very painful. You can lose a lot of things in a divorce. Your mind, your health, and also possessions like homes, cars, the dog, the frog, everything that you may have built with this person, you can lose it all in a divorce. Very painful. Now, these two were going, back and forth with each other because this all started during an argument. Like most physical altercations may start, an argument. An argument is always somewhere in the backfield. But anyway, they were arguing with each other because they were trying to sell the home. I get this, you get that. When I sell the house, I'm getting $50,000. You're getting $50,000. I'm just making an estimate, you all. I'm not saying that these people's home were selling for $100,000. That's not what I'm saying. But y'all get what I'm saying. So they were arguing with each other about whatever. This sparked a very, very serious situation that became deadly. Now, during the argument, Mr. Brandon told the cops that his wife, Allison, had a baseball bat in her hand. Come on now. That does not even sound believable. But anyway, she allegedly had a baseball bat in her hand. And she kicked him in the groin. Come on now. That don't make sense. Come on. Y'all are arguing with each other. She had a baseball bat in her hand. And she decided to kick you in your groin. So he said that he snatched the baseball bat out of her hand and chased her around the home. No duh, Sherlock. If anybody is chasing after anybody with a baseball bat, of course they are going to run. So he said, he came up with a brilliant idea to beat his wife with a baseball bat, taking her life. Out of everything that this guy could have done, he decided to beat his wife with a baseball bat. Now, this guy could have just walked off, cooled off, went to his house or went somewhere to his friend's house or even went to the park and walked the dog or did something productive with his life. He had so many other things that he could have done, but he decided to take his wife's life and beat her to death with a baseball bat. Make that make sense. But anyway, after he took his wife's life, he put her inside of his car. And before he left the home, he went back inside of the home to clean up the evidence. But that did not even work at all. He said that he cleaned the blood off of the walls inside of the home. And he also cleaned blood in other places inside of the home, allegedly. So his wife's body is sitting in the back seat of the vehicle. And this guy also had the nerve to leave a letter at the home for his children, asking for forgiveness for his actions. Come on, dog. You got to be sick. Come on, man. You can't be making this. Are you making this type of stuff up? No, I am not making this up at all. But anyway, he leaves a letter for his children asking for forgiveness for his actions. This idiot, Mr. Brandon Gregory, drives away with his dead wife's body inside of a vehicle. He drove 100 miles away, and the cops found him with his wife's body in the back seat.
The surprise man is behind bars tonight, accused of beating his wife to death with a baseball bat, then hiding her body in a car and taking it more than 100 miles to a remote Arizona campground. Police tell us that 56-year-old Brandon Gregory later confessed to the brutal crime. 41-year-old Allison Gregory was in the process of divorcing her husband and selling their home. Her mother notified police on Wednesday when she failed to pick her up from the airport. When police got to the home, they found blood on a wall and then traced Allison's Subaru 130 miles north to a campground near Wickiup, just off the US 93. Gregory was inside the car with his wife's body. Allison's mother spoke to her daughter's alleged killer during court today.
And he admitted that he took his wife's life. How sick. All over an argument. You knew that y'all was going through a divorce, man. Come on, man. There's no sympathy felt for you at all. Now, the mother of Miss Allison said that her daughter was trying to get away from him. She was trying to get away from this guy by any means because this guy was a liar.
Allison struggled so hard to get away from him, and she was so close to it. And he took her away from us. And please, please, do not ever let him out again. It's horrible. My grandchildren, my children. It's just sickening.
He lied, told so many lies to the point that the woman got tired of it. She said, you know what? I quit. I give up. I'm not going to put any more energy in this marriage. It's over with. Bye. You go your way, I go my way. We can sell the home and we can also co-parent with the children. But no, Mr. Gregory did not want to do that at all. He wanted some type of revenge by taking his wife's life. How stupid. Now, Miss Allison also worked in the medical field as a doctor. She was a surgeon. So she was highly needed in the community. And also, people will miss this woman. This woman was a mother. Now, this man did not love his children or his wife or even himself. And this is the reason why. First of all, he took the mother of his children. Now the children are going to live without their mother. They are going to be missing their mother. They are going to be reminiscing on the times that they had with their mother. They are going to sit back and remember what the father did to their mother. How devastating. And also, he did not love his children. He did not love himself because he took himself away from his children. And so did not love the wife. So now he's going to be sitting in prison for the rest of his life. Matter of fact, they should give this guy the death penalty. Because this guy, what he did, it could have been prevented. People, if you find yourself in a marriage that is kind of rocky sometimes, matter of fact, everybody go through tough times in their relationship or marriage. It happens. Suck it up, buttercup. Move on with your life. But if you find yourself in a situation like this here, move on. Cool off. Examine the situation. Examine the room. Examine it. Examine the marriage. What you are arguing about may not even be serious. A lot of times you may find yourself arguing with somebody and you can walk off and cool off and realize that, hey, It was not even that serious. Baby, you know what? I'm sorry. It's going to be okay. I'm sorry that I was upset because you burnt my chicken pot pie. I was upset that you spilled my milk on my beer. Just apologize and get it over with and give that man some makeup sets or that woman some makeup sets. It's that simple. But taking someone's life is never an option. People, it is not that serious. There is more fish in the sea. If someone does not want you, just move on. Work on yourself. Work on your health. Work on your mindset. Work on you. Better your life. If you are a great and genuine person, it'll show. It's going to be their loss. Simple as that. If you are a great person, they're going to see it. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to call you up and say, you know what? Can you come back to me? No, I'm not coming back to you. I'm moving on with my life. I don't want nothing to do with you. And just move on with your life and work on yourself and shine in front of that person. It's that simple. Now, Mr. Brandon Gregory is 56 years old. He knows better. And he's in jail right now under a $2 million bond. Very good. And the mother also had some words for this guy. This is what she said.
Brandon, I hate you forever. I hope you never, ever, ever get out of prison.
I don't blame her. She said that she hates this man. Do not allow this man to ever get out of prison. And I feel the mother's pain. Sad. Y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what you all think about this story, because this story here was truly tragic. How could somebody do something like this? Over an argument and also a divorce. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good one and also have a blessed one. Until I see you all on another video, holla at you.